Cool. Okay, let's start off with arch body raises today. So let's lay flat on your belly.
Okay.
Let's go arms and feet up. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and let's start. Tight. More seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next, let's go side hip raises. Either on your elbow or on your hands. Side hip raises. Let's go. 30 seconds here. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1. And let's switch it up. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then let's go crossover sit-ups, Terry. And here we go. Yeah. Way. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then from here, let's go glute bridges. 30 seconds up and down. Here we go. Up and squeeze. Fire it off. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next, let's go alternating supine twists. So just drag that knee across and let's switch sides each time. Good. Good, just keep it dynamic. Halfway through. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then let's go into our Cobra complex here. Try to get 2 rounds here. And here we go. All right, and then finish that up. Let's go right into down dogs. We'll do a minute here. About 30 more seconds. And 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, let's finish off with our shoulder stretch, Terry. Lat, chest, shoulder rotation. Here we go. Fifteen seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it up. Three, two, one. All right, Terry, come on up. And let's go over the skills. All right, folks, on the strength side, 8 minutes. We're gonna work on either 3 to 5 handstand push progressions, which would be your stink bugs, or we're gonna go for 8 to 12 neutral grip presses. So for you, Terry, if you're doing this, palms facing each other, and then pressing all the way up, all the way down here, okay? After that, we're gonna go 8 to 12 side lunge steps. So I want you to hold your weights. We're gonna step out to the side, come into your side lunge, and then push back. Do all 12, 8 to 12 on one side, and then we'll switch on the other side, okay? On the prehab side, we have a minute prayer stretch. I like to post up here, elbows on the box, head through, and then back and forth with these arms to open up the lats and triceps here, okay? We can also do that from the ground. Next up, alternating V raises, outside, here, up and twist, trying to keep those hands in front of you here. Next, alternating hip internal rotation, one at a time, rotating in and out. And then the favorite one today, either a 1 minute active squat hold, or brace yourself up against the wall and go for a minute wall hold here, or wall sit, okay? And we'll go for 2 rounds today. Questions, Terry?
Nope.
All right, which one we do?
The prehab, and so the first one in the prehab is which?
Is the prayer stretch?
Prayer stretch, okay.
All right, prayer stretch it is. Let's open up all these muscles you got. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good, and give me really slow, deep breaths while you're in that. Good. And then also try both hands at the same time too. There you go. Good, Terry. Big deep breaths, relaxing through those shoulders and upper back. 30 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Let's stay on your couch and then let's do your V raises right from there. So,
From here and
Arm
then
as straight as you can. Good. Good. There we go. Again, slow, deep breaths, about 30 more seconds. Try to keep those shoulders low, away from your ears. About 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Now hip rotations. Inside. Inside. Trying to keep the hips square to the ground. Get that stretch on the outside of your hip. 30 seconds here. Ten more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. And then that wall sit or active squat hold.
okay. I'll try the wall one.
Yeah. Refreshed today, right? Good, Terry. Okay, after this, we'll be back on the prayer stretch. Fifteen more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Nice, Terry. And then we'll back on the prayer stretch over there. Good. So you're going to do that same thing for your grandma for Thanksgiving?
No, we normally don't go over there for Thanksgiving. Got to figure out with my mother and father. So I don't know. Put them in a pod and have them come over.
Yeah.
I bought like 4 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm concerned about my parents too because they're just by themselves, and my dad gets pneumonia very easy
Oh, really?
in the
Okay.
wintertime. So
really
yeah.
high risk.
Yes. So we have to figure something out so they don't stay too isolated.
Yeah. All right. V raises from here. Good, Terry. Looking better. Try to move from that shoulder. Oh, 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Hip internal rotation. 30 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and let's finish off with that wall sit or active squat. 20 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, awesome, Terry. Rest up, grab a sip of water, and let me brief the work pieces. All right, folks. Option A, if you're watching, AMRAP in 16 minutes. Shoot for about 3 to 5 rounds. We're gonna go 4 of those pike push-ups for your handstand push-up progressions. Get that lean forward, elbows in, touch, and all the way back, best as you can, or modify for strict presses here, okay? After that, we're gonna go right into 8 goblet squats or your weighted squats, about 20 to 40 pounds. Then we have either 12 good mornings, holding that weight close to you, hitching from those hips, or if you have a kettlebell or dumbbell, you can go for a Russian swing. And then a 200-meter run, substitution today, 20 90s, and then 20 jumping jacks. Finish that round quick and give yourself a minute break. Okay, shooting for 3 to 5 rounds at least. All right, on the B side for you, Terry, we're gonna go glute bridge floor presses. It's been a while on these. So come on up, hands out down to the side, 10 to 15 reps today. Okay, right after that, we'll go into those roll back presses. So roll back, extend out. Roll those elbows back, extend out, and we're pretty much touching the weights down to the ground. Okay. Next up, hammer grip concentration curls. So from your chair, instead of having our palm up on a normal curl, we're gonna go hammer curl, so your thumb's gonna be up. So we're here, up. We'll also keep that chest over your weight, and then slightly lean over if your weight's relatively light or for an added challenge. Okay. And then last 2, upright rows, right here, just dragging your elbows up and then trying to keep that shoulder low as your elbow comes up versus shrugging here, okay? And the last one, wide stance, sumo squat. And we should get at least 3 to 4 rounds there. Any questions, Terry?
Nope, I'm good.
All right, glute bridge floor presses coming up. All right, Terry, let's show people how it's done. 10 to 15 reps here. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Get that glute squeeze and that stretch in the chest at the same time.
I went too far. I went 18.
I told you, we need some heavier weights. Roll back presses.
Oh, roll back presses. Okay.
So kind of like start off like, yep, roll your elbows back, touch those weights down. Good. And just try to keep your elbows pointed in a little bit more. There you go. Nice. Okay, hammer grip, concentration curl. One at a time here.
You said thumbs up on this one.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna curl straight up here. Good. 10 to 15 here. Nice. All right, upright rows next. Good.
Okay, and the last one.
And then sumo squats.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. All right, hips are looking much more mobile. Yeah, we got time for 2 more full rounds. Elbows roll back, extend. Elbows roll back, extend. All right. Hammer curls. All right, upright rows. Shoulders, good squeeze at the top there. Good knees. All right, 5 minutes, plenty of time for one more full round. Nice, Terry. Nice, Terry. All right, turning it on, Terry. All right, we got a minute. Let's finish these presses and rollbacks. All right, solitary. Way to blast through that.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Looking strong, lady.
Thank you.
Just take it easy on those reports today. Pace yourself out. Take many breaks.
Yeah. Well, I actually took dinner break last night and then continued until about 9:30.
Yeah.
But at least I got my dinner in.
Yeah.
Okay, see you tomorrow, Track.
All right. Thank you, Terry.
Thank you.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
one. Bye. Okay, folks, anyone's watching this recording, let's do some ROMWOD here. See you, folks.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to your warrior routine for today. It's important to embrace a very patient mentality. It's also important that you fully relax in these poses, at least as much as possible. We will start with a standing pose. It's our standing forward fold. So as you stand up and you bring your feet about as wide as your hips, fall forward with your body. Either grab your opposite elbows or put your fingertips or palms on the ground. And please soften through your knees slightly so your legs are not locked out. This is an intense pose, especially since we're going to be here for a long 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a long time for this one. If it becomes overwhelming, you can always come out early and then come back when you feel like you can. Otherwise, here we go. 5 minutes from here. For this pose, we're going to use our prana tempo breathing pattern. This is an even inhale to an even exhale. We're going to start with a 5-second inhale to a 5-second exhale. I will do 2 rounds with you, and then you're going to try to continue counting and breathing to your own pattern on your own through the whole pose. Here we go. Try to breathe through your nose. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that pattern going on your own. One minute finished, 4 to go. Your second minute complete, 3 minutes to go. Your third minute is finished. Keep the counts. Keep the breath pattern. You have finished 4 minutes. Now one last minute. Just 30 seconds. The time is up. Very, very slowly transition to a wide stance down dog. That was a very long time to be in a forward fold, so take your time moving into our wide stance down dog, which targets your shoulders. The feet are a lot wider in this position. If you have the mat, you could even be off the mat with your feet. I want you to bend your knees and straighten through your arms in this pose, and then we'll be here for a short 2 minutes starting now. Let's keep using the 5-second inhale to 5-second exhale. Let me do one with you and then continue on your own. Through your nose, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have finished your halfway point. 1 more minute. Keep counting the 5x5. Just 30 seconds. The time is up for this down dog. Please come down to hands and knees, and let's set up for our next position, which will be the pigeon on the right side. Right leg is in the pigeon pose, left leg long behind you, body leaning forward and relaxing. This right side pigeon, targeting the gluteals, will be a 3-minute held position, starting now. For this pose, we're going to change the tempo pattern to a retention. This will be a 4-second inhale, a 4-second hold of breath, and an 8-second exhale. I'll do one round with you, and then throughout the rest of the pigeon, you'll do it on your own. Through your nose, please breathe. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your own, repeat the 4, 4, 8. You have finished your first minute. You have 2 more minutes from here. You have finished your second minute, and you have 1 last minute to go. Just 30 seconds. The time is up for the right side. Please transition to left side pigeon pose. Make sure you feel comfortable, you're fully relaxed, and we'll be here for 3 minutes. We will continue using the retention tempo. 4-second inhale, 4-second pause, 8-second exhale. I'll do one again with you, and then throughout the pose, continue it. Through your nose, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and go on your own. You have finished minute 1. Give me 2 more. You have finished your second minute. You only have one left. You're almost there. Just 30 seconds. The time is up for the pigeon pose, so very slowly exit it and lie down on the floor face down. We'll now do a seal position targeting the torso and the spine. Your arms are straight and chest is high. Your legs are relaxed. Close your eyes, relax your head, focus on your breathing. This neutral position, the seal, will be a 3-minute held position starting now. We will continue using the retention tempo. 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 8-second exhale. Do your best with these counts, but don't force them. Through your nose, here we go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and continue on your own. You have finished your first minute. Please keep counting the 4x4x8. You have finished your second minute. One last minute. Continue the breathing pattern. Just 30 seconds. The time is up for the seal pose, so very slowly come on out of it, eventually to hands and knees, and ultimately to right leg forward dragon. As you set up in your right side dragon, keeping your spine tall, maybe using a prop in your left hand, try to focus on that left leg long behind you and relax to the floor. This right side dragon will be a shorter held position. This will be now 2 minutes. We'll now go back to our prana tempo. We'll increase the time. It'll be an 8-second inhale to an even 8-second exhale. I'll do one with you, and then of course on your own through the pose. Through your nose, here we go. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Continue counting 8 by 8. You have finished your first minute. Please stay for one more. Just 30 seconds. The time is up, but we're going to still stay with our right leg forward. We'll now move into our right side lizard. Place your forearms on the floor on the inside of your foot and fully relax in towards the ground. This right side lizard, fully relaxed, will be a 3-minute passive held position starting now. We will change the breathing pattern to the retention and we'll change it to a 5 by 5 by 10. I'll do one with you, and then you'll continue on your own. Here we go. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then inhale on your own. 5 by 5 by 10. You have finished your first minute. You have 2 left. You have finished your second minute. Please stay for one more. Just 30 seconds. The time is up for this right side lizard. Please slowly transition out of it, move through your hands and your knees, and we'll set up for the left leg forward dragon. With that spine tall, with the back leg long, and the focus on the breathing. Left side dragon will be a 2-minute held passive position, starting now. For this pose, we will go back to the prana 8x8 breath pattern. I'll do one with you, and then continue on your own. Through your nose, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8x8 on your own. Your first minute is finished. Please stay for one more. Just 30 seconds. The time is up for this left side dragon. Please come down to your forearms on the same left side for the lizard position. This left side lizard position, a fully passive position, will be 3 minutes starting now. We will now go back to our retention tempo 5x5x10. This will be the last pose that we're going to use the breathing patterns. Through your nose, here we go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale long. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5x5x10. Keep it going. You have finished your first minute. Please stay 2 more. You have finished minute 2. You have 1 left. Just 30 seconds. The time is up for this left side lizard. Slowly exit the pose. We'll now move into our Sumo Squat, the deep below parallel knee bend. Find that comfortable, natural place to squat into. To close your eyes, hands anywhere you want them to be for support. And then from here, we'll be passive in the squat position for 3 minutes, starting now. For the rest of the routine, we'll use a natural breath on your own. But with that said, enjoy the 8x8 or the 5x5x10 or 5x5 or any of the patterns. Feel free to include that on your own. Otherwise, just a deep and fluid moving breath that naturally moves. You have finished your first minute. Please stay in the sumo for 2 more. You have finished your second minute. Check back in mentally. Are you still calm, focused, peaceful? You have 1 last minute. Just 30 seconds. The time is up for the Sumo Squat, so please slowly stand up out of the pose. And we'll now do our standing straddle. Standing straddle, legs 4 to 5 feet open, leaning forward, hands on the floor, with the legs straight and the feet planted. This will be a 3-minute held position, starting now. Any of these standing poses, it's hard to stay fully relaxed. Just do your best. You have finished your first minute. Please stay here for 2 more. You have finished your second minute in the standing straddle and you have 1 left. Just 30 seconds. The time is up for the standing straddle. Carefully transition to hands and knees. We'll now go into a repeat of the pigeon. We're going to finish with the right and left pigeon for this routine. And as we come full circle to a pose we did earlier on, so much more space is being created. We hope that you feel the difference. Right side pigeon position will be a 3-minute passive held position starting now. You have finished your first minute. Please stay calm and relax for 2 more. You have finished your second minute, and you have 1 more in this right side pigeon. Just 30 seconds from this point, you've basically made it. The time is up for the right side. A very leisure transition to change left side pigeon. This one should feel very comfortable, very passive. On this left side pigeon now, you have your last 3 minutes. You have finished your first minute. Please stay for 2 more. You have finished your second minute. You're now down to your last minute for this routine. Just 30 seconds from here. All right, the time is up for this left side pigeon, so very slow transition out of it. Lie down for the rebound. Highly recommend you spend 2 to 5 minutes just really enjoying the rest. You worked hard at surrendering today, and good for you. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time.